Hi, everybody.
Hey, guys.
I'm the moderator. That's the only reason I'm speaking first. My name's John Mulaney. This is Jorma Taccone.
Hi, guys.
That's Andy Samberg right there.
Hello, hi.
And that's Akiva Schaffer down at the end.
Hello.
And they're
Hi.
the Lonely Island. Can you believe it?
Boo.
How are you guys?
Good. How are you, John?
Good. Welcome to the Apple Store
Thank
in
you.
the Soho artist colony of New York City.
It's beautiful.
It's beautiful here. When's the last time you guys have been in New York?
It
It
was like 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago?
That's a pretty
3
good
days
answer.
ago, we were in LA shooting a music video, and now we're here.
Ah, very cool. A very cool answer to a very good question.
Thanks.
Tons of those.
Yeah. You've been doing a lot of press this week, I take it, for the new album, which is the Wack Album.
It's called the Wack Album, yes. And we have been doing some press for it, trying to get the word out. Events such as this. A way to
your friends.
way to just say hi, you know?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's very chill.
We're pretty laid back.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
This is how we see our friends.
Yeah.
We invite them to moderate events.
To moderate panels.
Yeah.
It's very relaxed and good. How do people sit again? Because I'm forgetting.
I was debating.
Leg crossed.
This
We'll
is
switch
pretty,
it up
This
a
is
bunch.
safe, but then this was slightly more comfortable right now.
If
Right.
you're feeling real saucy, you can just go with one of these.
Yeah.
Just
that's
straight
nice.
out.
Yeah.
Just engage your core and stick your legs straight out.
Yeah, and then engage in normal conversation. Hey, what's up, man? How's your weekend looking?
I like that this guy's doing it too.
Yeah, that's very cool.
Joining in just naturally.
It's catching on.
A couple people are taking pictures to capture the moment, but just a couple. So, The Lonely Island, right? Aren't they the best? They're fantastic. I'm so excited about the new album. I'm legit, I'm biased because I've worked with you fellows.
Are you trying to start the wave up back there? It seems like you were trying to. Don't,
What you
please
doing?
don't.
No, it's okay. All right.
But we appreciate your energy.
Thumbs up. And she's gone. Off to buy a nano. Just wanted to give us some positive energy. That was very sweet. What was I saying?
That we work together.
That we've worked together, and that
Yeah.
I think you're great, and so I'm biased, but that I am very excited for the new album. Do you want to, because I find it interesting, quickly go through the Lonely Island origin story, even though you've, I'm sure, had to talk about it before, but
No, it's fascinating. We were bitten by a radioactive spider,
yeah,
and it gave us super fake rapping powers.
yeah.
And great abs.
At-
That's a movie reference to Spider-Man.
I was gonna say,
didn't work at
'cause-
all.
Spider-Man's, you should explain, is like an indie, and it came out like maybe 10 years ago. Most people
Yeah.
missed it, but it was kind of under the radar, kind of cool flick.
Yeah.
It just threw me out a little because, like, our abs have seen better days.
Shh.
Oh, you thought it was a shot at your abs?
Yeah.
But it was just
I was talking about your abs.
Yeah. It was
Okay.
just a Toby. It was just a Tobey Maguire or Andrew Garfield or who else has played Spider-Man in the past 10 years? They've done about 8 of them, right?
Pretty sure every actor has.
Yeah. So you guys met what? You were
Junior high.
Junior high.
I met
Yeah.
Keith when we were 12 years old in Spanish class at Willard Junior High in Berkeley, California. And then met Andy a year later at the same school. And then we went to Berkeley High School together, and we're friends all through high school and into college. We went to separate colleges. I went to UCLA. These guys went to Santa Cruz, and Andy went to NYU for his to study film. And Akiva was studying film. I would go up and be in Akiva's student films. And then after college, we all graduated at the same time and showed each other the stuff we were working on, and it was shockingly similar. In tone, and so we knew that we wanted to work together, and we all moved down to Los Angeles together and started making really dumb short films together in the house that we all lived in together. That was dubbed The Lonely Island by Akiva. That's the shortest I've explained it today.
That was really good.
pretty
Thank you.
long.
That was you guys. No, I'm saying it could have been worse.
I actually did not know many of those details. That was great.
The moral of the story is hang out with 2 of your best friends from junior high or high school, and you are guaranteed success.
You just got to spend 20-something odd years with them.
Yeah.
That's
and then live in a house together. And you guys had like a downstairs super cranky neighbor, and that was Lorne Michaels, and that's how he discovered you.
That's correct.
That's what I read.
He was our Furley. He was our Furley.
He'd come knocking on the door, but one day he said, "Turn that music up." And they knew they had a hit. You know what, guys?
I wish you had just bolted off stage after that.
I'm parked illegally in a very crowded neighborhood.
You know, John Mulaney here worked with us at Saturday Night Live, and he writes all the Stephans. He just wrote that one last week.
That's right. I worked with Bill Hader. It was a very, very fun time writing the Stephans. We would collaborate a little bit, but I wrote mainly live sketches, and you guys were doing the now very famous digital shorts that they provided for Saturday Night Live for years. This is skipping ahead a little in the order that I had planned, but I was curious if you guys had any like live pieces from when you started at Saturday Night Live that you either made it onto the show or didn't that you are fond of, because it's kind of like your SNL B-side in a way.
I mean, I always enjoyed doing the Blizzard Mans,
Yes, the Blizzard Mans are fantastic.
and we would all work on those.
One of Andy's reoccurring characters. How many times did it get on the show?
I want to say 4 or 5.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
A
It's not
solid
Stefan
recurring.
good, but it's good.
Yeah.
Did you guys like when you started? Because I know that a little, like the digital shorts came within the first couple months when you were at SNL. Like you guys wrote a lot of live sketches to be. Well, did you write a lot of live sketches
We
when you
wrote,
started?
Yeah,
we wrote
we did,
Update
yeah.
for the first show that got on, our first show.
Yeah, it
then
was
we
me and
wrote-
Bill, actually.
And that was it.
And then John Heder was the second show for Napoleon Dynamite, and we wrote a sketch where he was a werewolf, or seemed to be one, who was warning his girlfriend about it a lot. And then when he transformed into what he considered grotesque, it was just that a mustache appeared on his face.
Yeah,
It
he
was
like,
okay.
I'm a monster.
I'll be fair, it was
Yeah.
it's okay, but it was our second. But it was only our second show, so we were 2 for 2 in our
Wow.
first 2. I don't remember the third, what happened after that, but it was fine. It worked out okay.
We'll just try to go through all of the episodes.
Okay,
Let's just
so
go one by
episode
one.
3.
Let's start with 1975, George Carlin,
But
and whoever
John,
else.
I mean, John, you helped us a bunch with our stuff. You gave us maybe the best joke in the Pee Wee Herman digital short, which is Anderson Cooper trying to sit down on Cherry and Cherry yelling, "Get the fuck off!"
Get the fuck off me!
Yeah.
Yes, that was very fun. Yes, I dropped by to meet Pee Wee when you guys were shooting that, probably like Friday at 2 in the morning.
Yeah, it was
Like all of them.
an inappropriate hour. Yeah.
At an inappropriate hour.
Yeah.
It
Bless
was
you.
interesting though. You like trying to like give ideas to them was both. It was always flattering, but it was also like daunting because you guys are of like a real group mind. So like it was sometimes like speaking a slightly different language. I just remember like. I would hear about ideas you guys had, and I would be like, "What the fuck is that?" I remember like pitching you guys ideas because we were all just sitting around, and you were trying to think of something for the Gabourey Sidibe show, a digital short to do. And I was like, "What if she's a judge and you're the bailiff?" And then all of them were like linear. And then I remember you guys were like, "We figured it out," and I was like, "All right, what is it?" And you were like, "They're just gonna like they're both in white robes, and they're gonna spit cherries back and forth at each other." But you and like Akiva and Andy were just like completely in sync. Like, yeah, we both know how this will be great. And then it was.
And I was like,
Yeah. I just don't remember you being
no,
there.
I don't think
you
came
were
up with that
there.
idea. They came up with it on the ride home, and
But
I
what-
had the same feeling. I was like, oh, yeah, that's good. It's really good.
I really like though that you knew what they meant, because when they told me like, you
pure
know,
nonsense, yeah.
they'll be in spotlights and they'll be spitting cherries at each other. And I was like,
Generally, if you
"Oh,
put
no."
stuff in super slow mo, you get away with a lot.
Yes, that's true. I just think it's very cool that you guys have always had like a real belief in your convictions, where like you guys were a unit that really made your own brand of stuff at Saturday Night Live, and even if it like didn't quite make sense to people, it then would go on the show and it would kill, and we'd all be like, "Oh yeah, we all believed in that from the beginning." So that's less of a question and more just a weird, sincere
nice-
moment.
It's a nice
It's a good
Thanks,
talk.
it's really nice
That
to
I
see you.
didn't-
You know what?
Yeah.
The only thing that would have made that conversation better.
Legs out.
Now say the whole thing again.
So
Straight out.
Gabourey Sidibe was the host. Bail.
Okay.
For what
Bail.
movie?
Bail.
Yeah. So I don't know how much time we have, but I'm just gonna keep talking.
All the time in the
Keep going.
world.
Great album cover, by the way.
Thank you.
The music
you.
is legit really good. Like I was listening to a podcast with Christopher Guest because I have a lot of time on my hands, and he was talking about how like I guess, I mean, he said parody music, but I would say like comedic music. Like it has to still be really good music. And like the songs you guys put out are really good to a point that sometimes I find myself getting psyched up by them. But it's still Lonely Island.
Yeah, like you want to exercise to them?
Well, no, I remember one time being in Boulder and jogging, and like Jack Sparrow came on my iPod Shuffle, and I was like in the moment, moved by the music.
Yeah.
And then like when it got to the Scarface part, like sprinting and running faster, and it was over, and I was like, oh, what a dirty trick from those three knuckleheads. That was a joke song all along. But the music really is great.
You had a Rocky montage moment.
I did.
Yeah,
I had
the
the
music got in
mountains
you.
behind me, and I was blasting Jack Sparrow.
The results on your body, that's real.
That's what's real
Yeah.
right now, yeah. Is what running has done for me, both physically and spiritually. And at this point, they're going to leave, and I'm just going to continue this talk. Did you guys, when you... this is sort of a weird, like, interviewee question, but like, when did you think that you were good at writing songs and coming up with songs? Because the songs really hold up as songs.
We never thought that we were good at. No, I mean we had been doing it for when we all got this place in LA when we were living together, which was dubbed the Lonely Island. We would come up. We were making stuff on just a little digital 8-track, and would come home at 4:00 in the morning and start making songs. And really, just because we didn't play instruments was the reason why. And we grew up listening to hip hop and rap music.
It was because our roommate is an actual musician who had been in a punk band, the fourth roommate, and he actually had some equipment in the house. And it was never like an intentional thing, like, hey, we should try making songs, or I have an idea for a song.
Right.
It was that there was equipment there already, and we would come home and just use it. So it was never a calculated plan. We've always been huge fans of music and very into music and following music, but it was never a real plan.
Yeah, I've always been impressed by the fact that young Akiva went to Summer Jam when you were like 9 years old, right?
Yeah, maybe more like 11, but
Wh-
yeah, I went
11,
many years in a row.
Which was the like New Jack Swing event of the year. Summer Jam was where
I think
like
we all did, right? You went.
Yeah,
as well?
I went.
No, I never
I went
went.
like 92, 93.
92.
I couldn't get ticks.
Wow.
Janet Jackson, Jodeci, the whole
Yeah,
gang.
you went to the Rhythm Nation tour, right?
I did. I went to the
Yeah.
Rim Nation tour.
I went to-
I was doing. It was
So
all
badass.
research.
all used years later.
All waiting for Dick in a Box, studying
Yep.
the New Jack Swing
I
movement.
knew everything. Yeah,
Just-
we all knew everything about
Just
that.
a 9-year-old front row at New Edition, just staring like,
The usher's like, "What are you doing here, small white boy?" Like, "I'm studying for a project in the future."
it'll be funny. Enough time will have passed.
Jorma went to a Belle Biv DeVoe, Boyz II Men.
Keith Sweat concert.
Keith
That was my
Sweat.
first concert.
Keith
yeah.
Sweat, Jesus
Yeah.
Christ, that's
Me and
fantastic.
20,000 screaming ladies. Yeah.
And
And at one
you.
point, they got into their boxers and played basketball on stage. And at that moment, I was excited.
Belle Biv DeVoe or like all of them?
But yeah,
It was probably all of New
the
Edition,
dudes
even
were-
though it wasn't a New Edition show. But they were. It sounds like most of them were there.
Oh yeah, they were
Out
there.
of Belle, Biv, and
in full
DeVoe,
effect.
who was the best ball player?
Oh, I mean, DeVoe. I gotta go DeVoe.
Oh, really?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, surprising, right?
You're both wrong. It was Belle.
Fact.
Fact.
You guys are getting all these references, right? Good.
It's like no way.
You got some stuff to download tonight, you guys.
I feel very old all of a sudden. Yeah, so you guys were making videos before you were musically, before you were making songs, before you were musically working, I was about to say.
One of the
is not
songs
a
we
good
made,
phrase.
like we made early videos around the apartment, and then we had made one song that kind of had a beginning, middle, and end, and we went, oh, that'd be cool to make a music video for it. So we did, and even at that stage, it was immediately the one that people wanted to see the most. When
Which
we'd be
song
playing.
was that?
It was called Kablamo.
Oh, okay.
And it was-
Blamos.
It
But
was a
it-
new slang word for cool stuff.
But like at our assistant jobs and stuff where we try to make our bosses like or like they were assistants at Spin City, the TV show, and they'd Spin City.
it up.
They
Michael
bought
J.
food for
Fox,
some of the writers.
Charlie
You don't
Sheen.
have to.
Those writers would have been very hungry if you guys hadn't been there. So.
We brought them heck of food.
Exity.
But they would try to get them to watch them, and immediately Kablamo was the one that they like would want to watch more than once. So from very early on, we realized that the musical stuff was catching on in a way.
Very cool.
To fully answer your question
To
from
fully
earlier.
answer my question, thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much. I will set up now another clip that we're going to see. This is one from the new album, and it's called Spring Breakers. And do you want to...
Spring Break. Spring Break Anthem is actually what it's called.
Oh, shit. I'm sorry.
That's cool. But Spring Breakers was a really good movie.
Oh, is that the name of the movie?
Yeah.
I feel
James
terrible
Franco.
now.
They're tied together, sort
You can
of, in a way.
understand how I would make the mistake, though.
Yeah.
Well, the first word of the song is Spring Breakers as well.
And James Franco's in both.
Yeah, so I'm totally...
We made it perfect.
You're
totally
exempt.
confusing.
You just wanted to confuse people.
I wasn't even going to correct you.
You just wanted to make people feel like moms. Where I was like, your new video is Spring Breakers. But do you guys want to watch that? Why don't we watch this? It's hilarious. It's cool with you three?
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Each male couple makes sense in its own way in that video. I think Jorma and Ed Norton are the cutest in a way. Yes. Or they seem like they have the most quiet dignity when you're walking down the aisle. It really works as a couple. That was fantastic.
We got along really well.
Yeah.
He was a little surprised the first time I tried to kiss him though.
Well, it wasn't on camera.
Didn't tell him it was coming.
It was at his audition for the video.
It was at the party.
This is a weird question, but with shit that would be dirty, I have relatives that I'm always I don't want them to see this, or I don't want them to know I wrote this thing on SNL. I'm not going to be disowned, but I do have people in my family that, or just that I grew up with that I think that I get uptight around. Are there people in your life that you have felt weird about showing?
It happened very recently to me when I played my parents-in-law with my wife in the room. This new video we have called Diaper Money, and in the second verse, I mention that I have wife pussy, and I keep saying it over and over again. I got that wife pussy. I got that wife, and it didn't go over big.
You had an old school listening party where they sat in chairs
They
and you were
hadn't seen it yet.
You
And
played
yeah.
it
Just
for
show
them.
them Lazy Sunday again.
Yeah. Just be like, this
Those
is
will
the
be
new thing.
yeah, you're doing the reps.
Oh, that's very nice.